What up everyone, it's Annie's here, also known as Guild Forever. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to a few of my Patreons that decided to support me. Appreciate you guys. I didn't think I would get any Patreons at all when I started this up, so that's why I was kind of worried when I decided to make one, but I'm glad people decided to sign up, help out the cause, while at the same time checking out a lot. And believe me, for those of you that are on YouTube, you're missing out on a lot because we got a lot of content on there. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to Typhlosion Productions, Cody Fox, Kyoto, Eshinglin, sorry if I butchered your name, Peacefinder, Zowl, Christopher, In Need of Church, don't we all, Pastel, and last but not least, D-Master XD. I've said it from the earlier days, and I'm still gonna say it now. D-Master, your name kills me, bro. Like, but you know what? I love you for it. But anyway, yeah, that I wanted to give a shout out to them. So for those of you that don't know, I've been starting a Patreon for a while now, and if you want to make sure you're one to sign up and make sure you check out all the content on Patreon, there's gonna be a link in the description below. And there's going to be 3 different tiers. One for $1 is Anime Juggle Plus Ultra. For $3 is Anime Juggle Bunkai. And for $5 it's Anime Juggle Guildmate. If you want to know what each of these different juggles mean, just check out the link in the description and it will explain everything in further details. So yeah, without further ado anyway, let's just get into the video. What up guys? Ooh, let me put this down. We're going to be reviewing Inuyasha episode 80. I know lately I've been doing like 1 episode juggles, but that's only because since how busy I'm becoming on Patreon. At least just for the starting video, I want it to be 1 episode to make some days a lot easier than others. I hope you understand. So that means if this gets like 15 likes or more, I can guarantee you that we're gonna get at least 2 episodes or more. Like, for example, if this gets 15 likes, I can guarantee you 2 episodes of Inuyasha tomorrow. Or if this gets 20 likes, I can guarantee you 3 episodes or more for Inuyasha tomorrow. So yeah. So yeah, right now I'm just making these episodes 1 at the start because of Patreon. I swear it's not going to be this all the time. I'm just getting settled with Patreon and see if I can work something out to where everything feels more organized and neat, because right now things are just everywhere. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, yeah, so Naraku's planning, it has a strategy to completely absorb SESSHOMARU into his body. He's planning to absorb SESSHOMARU to increase his power. I'm assuming to deliberately have the strength needed in order to take down Inuyasha. SESSHOMARU, if you're so blind, if you allow yourself to get absorbed by Naraku, like SESSHOMARU, if you allow yourself to get absorbed by Naraku, all I just have to say, you deserve it. Like, you're supposed to be this top class demon, yet you can't see through a simple ruse. I've noticed that throughout this entire episode, SESSHOMARU has been playing into Naraku's hands and isn't really keen on noticing. I don't know whether he really doesn't notice or he's just playing the fool. Because right now, if he really doesn't notice, SESSHOMARU ain't all that smart up in the head if that's the case. He's just a powerhouse. Because here's the thing that you gotta know. You're either a powerhouse and you're intelligent, or you're intelligent but not a powerhouse, or a powerhouse and not intelligent. It's looking like SESSHOMARU falls into the category of you're strong, but you're not very smart. Like, you're kind of being kind of stupid. Unless you're that confident in the idea that you don't believe Naraku can absorb you. And if that's the case, then I understand, because I don't think Naraku can do it, but apparently according to according to Kagura's theory and Naraku's planning, it's possible. It's just, I don't know whether Sesshomaru doesn't see it or what. Like, plus he keeps chopping him off into pieces. Sesshomaru, don't you have a technique that could wipe him out in one blow? Unless you're having difficulty killing him with one attack. Like, stop making his remains scattered everywhere and kill him with like one surefire hit. Unless he doesn't, if that's the case, then as powerful as Sesshomaru is, he lacks finishing moves. Like, for example, Inuyasha's wind scar is like, I would say, a semi-finishing move. It can do severe damage to where it can practically finish someone in one shot, but depending on the caliber of the demon, it may only like wound them like heavily. The only move I know that's a surefire one shot is the backlash wave. The backlash wave is a surefire killer. So, like, Sesshomaru may be strong, but he definitely lacks any kind of finishing techniques. Because all he does is wave his little Tokijin. That's the name of his sword, right? The new one, the one that's actually deadly. Yeah, it's named Tokijin, right? Sorry, guys. It's like there's a lot of stuff I have to remember in regards to these reactions that sometimes I lose track of things in certain instances. So please forgive me of that. And now we're going to see how is it gonna go down, because from the way the situation is going, it's looking like it's gonna take Inuyasha to be the one to save Sesshomaru from a fatal demise that apparently he is not noticing. Because again, if Sesshomaru hasn't noticed yet, then he's as dumb as they come. I'm not gonna lie to you, Sesshomaru is pretty stupid if he doesn't see this coming. But if he does see this coming, then why are you instigating all these attacks and making it to where he's like Sesshomaru is getting closer and closer to absorbing you? Are you just that full of yourself? Like, look, I know you're strong and you can most likely kill Sesshomaru, but stop playing around and actually freaking do it. Like, god damn, Sesshomaru, you're starting to frustrate me, man. I'm like putting you on a pedestal, and you're making me look stupid right now, because I consider you in a high caliber for you to be doing all these dumb, wasteful moves. Kill him already. Quit playing. I don't know whether he can't kill him because he is trying to use fatal moves, but Naraku is countering him enough to where he can cushion himself with all those separate appendages and limbs cushioning every attack. Or again, he just lacks finishing moves. Because if that's the case, Sesshomaru, you need to come up with some better techniques, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, in your arsenal of moves and weaponry, you're very vanilla. You're very you lack creativity. You lack techniques, if I'm gonna be honest with you. The only time you ever show promise in techniques is when you temporarily were using the Tetsaiga with the human hand in order to like use the wind scar. That is the only time I ever see you use any kind of application in your moves. Most of the time, you're very vanilla with your swordsmanship. You're just like slash, big beam attack, slash, big beam attack, slash. Like there's no fundamental excuse me for a second. I hate when the stupid alarm starts going off. It gets on my effing nerves. Shut up. Okay, now. Shut up. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, guys. My alarm tends to randomly go off sometimes, so I apologize. So yeah, Hopefully Naraku figures out a way, or like figures out what's going on, unless it's literally gonna take Inuyasha saving his ass, and once he finds out that Inuyasha actually saved him, it's probably gonna hurt his pride, and he's probably gonna start attacking Inuyasha for his like blind actions. But we'll see in the following episodes. Let's just get into the questions. Question 1. At this state in time, in your opinion, who is more powerful, Naraku or SESSHOMARU? And explain to me why. Question 1. I know, very basic, but question 2. Let's see. Out of all, like, if you were to make a list of all of Naraku's incarnation, where would you rate them from the least number? So number 1 would be the best one, and anything above number 1, or well, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for example. Me, I put Kagura as number 1, and so she is like the best one. Where would you list Naraku's incarnations from the best to the least? Tell me in the comment section below, and explain to me why, if you so wish to. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. It really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.